What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're actually taking a look at the Clone War theme, and the set in particular is the Z-95 Headhunter. That's model 75004. It had 373 pieces, 3 minifigs, came out in 2013, and it retailed for $50 US. Now nowadays, this is going for 166 new or 103 used. It's appreciated a ton. There's reasons why this is probably a perfect Clone Wars set, but we're gonna, break down its positives and its negatives. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And to start us off, we'll begin by giving you guys a 360 view of the ship. And it's actually quite long and wide. I'd say it's about a foot in length and a foot in width. For those of you that use meters, it's almost a third of a meter in width, almost a third of a meter in length. Love the back of this ship. Check out those engines. Like, that looks so good, along with the greebling they have right here, just to kind of make it look like a working ship. It's kind of different looking, but it does sort of look like the X-Wing. It is related to it, in case you guys are wondering. Let's now break it down area by area. And the first area that I wanted to center in on is just the cockpit. So how you kind of access the pilot is literally you can just raise the window and bang. Now what's really nice about this too is the seats actually just use some flat plates so he doesn't stick in there. And it does have a sticker control panel. I do believe that this is unique to this ship. However, it is a sticker, which is kind of unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Moving to the back, you'll notice it has a little holder for his blaster and binoculars. And you probably noticed this little Technic piece right here. Well, there's a reason why that's right there. It has to do with the feature below. So if you want to shoot this off, it has one of these awesome old school spring-loaded shooters. So pull this back and bang. Works really, really well. Very impressed with it. If you're a kid, you'd have a lot of fun playing with that. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about while we're down here is check out the landing gear. This ship has one of the best landing gears I've seen. And just to show you guys, let's actually just lay it on the table. So it works quite well. Now, you can retract it very easily by literally just pushing them in. And there it is. Now you can have it in flight mode. It doesn't have to be really technical, and that's what I appreciated about this landing gear. It's simple but effective. Now, getting in a little bit more into the ship, check out these engines. It does have a number of stickers on them, unfortunately, but they add some nice detail. And it obviously has blasters on either side, and then we'll give you guys a little bit more view again of those engines. Would love to light this ship up, specifically the back. I just think Star Wars engines generally are done really well, but that pretty well does the ship. Let's now take a look at the minifigures. And here we have the first 2 minifigures that are included. So we have the 501st Trooper along with the 501st Pilot. Love the blue. 501st Legion is my favorite Legion of them all as far as clones go, and they both have decent looking back torso printing, nothing too crazy. I love the fact that he has these blue arms instead of white arms. I actually prefer the blue arms as opposed to the white ones that we see in more recent 501st Troopers. Now, removing their helmets, it's not very thrilling. It's literally that Clone Wars clone face that we had for years. But you can very easily just cover it up with the masks or helmets. And I like the fact that the 501st Trooper actually has leg printing. I think that looks quite good. Overall, these are definitely great inclusions to this set. But let's now take a look at my favorite minifigure that's included in it, which is Pong Krell. This guy is just awesome. Give you guys a 360 view of him. Love all the arms. They made a custom mold, obviously, for his head and upper torso. That is actually one piece. And while we're back here, let's actually just remove it so you get a better view of his back torso. And then move it to the front. That's kind of what it looks like. And then you just put this piece in there like so. And yeah, you have Pong Krell. Like his leg printing as well. And what's crazy about him too is how big he is. Now, here's the 501st Trooper. As you can see, he is much, much taller than him, which is accurate with the cartoon. He's probably one of my favorite Jedis. Not my favorite Jedi as far as canon goes, but my favorite minifigure Jedi, I should say, just because he is so unique. He's actually a jerk if you watch the episodes he's in. But overall, pretty cool looking minifigure. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. This has everything you'd want a Clone Wars model to have, or a LEGO Star Wars set for that matter. You get an awesome looking fighter, looks very accurate to what we see from the TV show. You also get some great minifigures, a 501st Trooper, a 501st, pilot, along with Pong Krell, the only time they ever actually made Pong Krell. Overall, this just has it all, and that's part of the reason why this is appreciated so much. I also love the overall look of this fighter. It is actually related to the X-Wing. You guys can probably tell from looking at it. Overall, I'm a big fan of this one. I'm not sure if you should pay the price tag it's going for, but if you can get it for a deal, definitely go out and buy it. It also has some great features. I love that spring-loaded shooter, the old school ones. But that pretty well does the review. As always, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on it. If you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. And if you like the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future LEGO Star Wars reviews, Clone Wars reviews. We do one of them every single Tuesday, and I love doing them, especially when they're awesome ships like this. But that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.